If you had ever told my younger self back then, while running, hitting that iconic Naruto pose, that I was going to live to see a live adaptation of Naruto in 2026, I would have told you that you were absolutely dreaming. Lionsgate just launched a worldwide Team 7 casting search. So anybody out there, you can be Sasuke, you can be Naruto, you can be Sakura. Naruto isn't just a show, it's a generational pillar. It has carried millions of us from our childhood into adulthood. Part of me is skeptical about this whole news, like I'm really scared about them making a live adaptation because they can easily ruin it, but still a part of me actually wants to see what they got in place, because this is easily going to be the most dangerous high-stake adaptation Hollywood is yet to attempt. I'm really having high hopes for this show, but looking at the fact, they've already put in some incredible package on paper. We have got Destin Daniel Cretton, the same man that gave us the iconic choreography from Shang-Chi, and currently directing the Spider-Man brand new day. I know for a fact that it's going to give us some clean-ass choreography. The fighting are going to be mad and mind-blowing. And already, he has the blessing of Masashi Kishimoto, the man who brought these iconic characters to life. He's the reason why we are going here in the first place. And I do hope that they're going to work together, because they can't treat this project like any other project out there. They have to stick to the storyline, they can't alter the playbook. They can't even think about removing the core DNA the entire show is being built upon. The emotional depth, the loneliness, the philosophy, what it takes to be a shinobi. All I'm actually looking for them to do is just incorporate the high-stake choreography they gave us in Shang-Chi. They should respect the community and give the community what it wants, because the fan base is very protective and also very vigilant. They can't afford to mess this up. It's just going to be a waste of hundreds of millions of dollars. The casting for Naruto, Sasuke and Sakura needs to be paid close attention. They can't even think about hiring generic actors right now. They need to pay attention to the souls of this character, especially Sasuke. Sasuke can't just be anybody, he can't be a whiny baby. He needs to have that ultra cool look, that bad boy aesthetic, I don't care vibe. Honestly, I think they should look into the drama franchise. They have absolutely mind-blowing actors that can actually portray this character perfectly. Personally, I think that they should look for someone that can portray and act as good as Kim Young, or if Kim Young himself, but he's kind of old and they're looking for teenagers, so I don't think that they're going to go for Kim Young. But what they need right now is someone that can actually act as good as Kim Young. He has that bad boy aesthetic, cool vibe, ultra cool kid, and always commands aura when he walks in. Although I know the entire cast is just for the Team 7, but if they're ever going to venture into getting more cast for the other characters, I highly recommend they don't mess up Orochimaru. Orochimaru is not just a character, Orochimaru is a working entity. I was scared as shit when I was young watching that dude. They shouldn't just look for someone that has a villainous vibe, a deep voice. Orochimaru don't have a deep voice, he doesn't have a soft voice either. His voice is just there in the middle, but they should take their time with this character, because it's actually one of the top villains in the manga. And same rule applies to the Jinchuriki, the tail beast. They shouldn't just treat this as a cheap-ass plastic CGI. They need to be extremely careful. We need that realism. I think that they should just adopt the realism from Godzilla and the King Kong. Yes, because we need that epic vibe, we need that terrific feeling, because these are not just normal creatures, these are force of nature to be reckoned with. They can't mess this up, and I don't think they should even water down the budget. I'm looking at a $500 million project. If they really want to give us a live adaptation that we're going to love, they really need to spend some good damn money, because every single details from this movie, from the fight scene to the choreography to the CGI, is going to be privately investigated by the Naruto police, which is me and the rest of the fan base. They can't just afford to mess this up. But I want you guys to tell me, who do you think are going to be the perfect cast for these roles? Tell me down in the comment section. Phase 4 over and now. Shinobi Run.